What's going on, guys? T2RX6 here, back for a, I guess, third-party upgrade kit. But before I do that, I wanted to talk about this guy again real quick, because the YouTube user, Mini Tower, pointed out something I didn't realize with this guy. Aside from his thing being flipped out. The waist here, you see how this hinge is on the front? Well, it's actually engineered such that it can rotate to the back. It's got its own thing, its own swivel. So you can start swiveling them this way and then rotate the front around. And then that makes the front end of him look just a little bit nicer. So that's something I didn't realize that this Ironhide had built in. And I appreciate that kind of feedback, because now I know something different too. So yeah, pretty cool. Much better looking without the hinge on the front, and definitely simple to do. But let's get on to the focus of the review. And as you can see, I've got a Transformers Prime Ratchet here. Except he looks good. He fits in his alt mode. Except he's not. This is actually a Destronger Lupus of TFW 2005. Upgrade kit for Ratchet to turn him into the Protectobot First Aid. I've got the Repro label stickers applied just for the looks, because it makes the ambulance mode look much better. But yeah, if I flip him, you can see that that is certainly not Ratchet's chest. Now keep in mind, this is a low-cost garage kit. He's painting them himself. It's a Shapeways project, so it is a little bit rough. But overall, it's not bad. It's the same quality you would expect from a Shapeways thing painted to actually look like something. Now, the only downside is I can't get the knives to fit in how they used to. But that's okay. You can see he still fits on the ground. He still rolls nice. So the kit does not hinder anything in terms of him having his alt mode. So there's really no real reason to show the transformation to bot mode here, as nothing's changed. But we might as well do it anyway, right? So if I can remember how to do this, because it always gets me. I think you start with the arms for Ratchet here, and you pop things off while you're trying to do it. We can bring that down. And we'll replace this little panel here real fast. And then when we come to these legs, we kind of bring these up. There we go. And we can unpeg these, flip them around, and pull that down, and then you just take the back of Ratchet here, swivel it down, and you peg the lower one into his leg, open his heel spur, same over here, down, plug it in, and now you got it mostly done. This kit is not going to be for everyone, because you do need to do some work to actually get this all to fit in and to make this work right. And you're going to see I put it like that and his head doesn't pop up. So be careful there, because I did have to glue his neck to his head so I could actually pull it up, because it did pop out the first time. And then you just kind of pull it up and you got a first aid. And you can see it is a little bit rough, but that's to be expected from a Shapeways style head. But Destronger Lupus went ahead and painted him up. I think you can get it a little bit cheaper. It was like 20, I want to say 20 bucks, maybe 25 shipped, to get it painted like this. And it looks good. He did a really good job matching, you know, the colors of Ratchet, and then that looks just even better when you put the Repro labels on. Now there is a transformation of the leg that he showed. I'm not really sure how to do it, but it makes the back the front, but I don't particularly like the look of the back of the legs that much, so I just leave it like this. And yeah, so this is going to be sitting on my shelf as my first aid. And I'm showing this because this guy came in, and we're going to do a review of him next. So today, not only do you get the collection video, the first aid upgrade kit video, but we're also going to do a hotspot video too. So I'm loading you guys up today. So that's enough. This is a pretty cool kit for 20-25 bucks, but you definitely have to be kind of willing to know what you to use some tools to make it fit and stuff, because you know, like I needed to drill out the holes so it could bolt in and everything like that. So it's not going to be for everyone, but you know, for 20 bucks I've now got a little first aid that can go on my with my Protecto bots. So let's get on to going to hotspot.